everybody, welcome back to our channel Dreaming of Disney 24/7. God, I forgot the name of the channel then. It's been a while since I've said it. So obviously, like last week, at the end of last week's vlog, I promised myself and Ollie, co-captain. My co-captain, aren't you?
Oh, I get that now.
Yeah, you're my co-captain, one of my travel buddies. So
is my dad.
Yeah, but he don't want to be on camera, does he?
Don't say that.
Oh, come on. I think people are kind of quite aware of how he feels.
Yeah, I shouldn't have really said that. Just cut that bit out. Sorry.
I'm keeping it in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so obviously we're going to talk this week about going more depth about the holiday, because obviously at the end of last week's vlog it was too long. I didn't really want to make it even longer for people. So we decided we're going to talk about it this week. Bit late to start doing your hair now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I've done a few notes, because when I did this, there's always things I forget to mention. So we're probably going to start at the beginning of the holiday. So, hold on.
What is that?
They're my notes.
For what?
For this.
Okay. Carry
So I
on.
don't forget to, thank you. Okay, so we'll start at the beginning of the holiday. So obviously we have pre-travel day. We flew from Heathrow, didn't we? Did you like Heathrow Hotel?
Heathrow.
Heathrow Airport, sorry. Did you like
I was
that?
about to say hotel.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was good. And big.
Good and big. There you go.
Big.
The Air Hotel, that was really nice where we stayed, wasn't it? God, you were with us on holiday, weren't you?
Of course I was.
Do you remember the hotel we stopped in that before we flew? At the hotel, at the airport. We stopped in that hotel with a big room.
I thought you were talking about like a different hotel.
No, the airport hotel.
Oh, sorry.
This could be a long vlog, so get yourself
Definitely.
comfortable. Yeah. So we've only just started on the pre-travel day. This could take a while. Okay, yeah, so that was a really nice hotel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was really convenient. I'd definitely recommend stopping there again. We would, if we did fly from Heathrow next time, which next time would hopefully be Manchester. He's on his, Ollie, off your phone, please.
Sorry.
It's not the time.
Oh.
No, not the time.
Yeah, I know.
You've asked me to train of thought now. Yeah, I'd definitely flew from Heathrow again. I'd definitely stop there, or maybe try the Hilton. The Hilton one, we did book that originally, but when we changed our flights, we didn't stop. We ended up changing the hotels. But I was really pleased with what we picked, so definitely recommend from us.
I just did some silly faces.
Yeah, so brace yourself, there could be more of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, the travel day was really good. We were really pleased with the new Virgin planes they've brought out, because they've much more improved, especially like the entertainment system. That was really good, wasn't it? Is this just going to be me talking and you just pulling silly faces?
Basically, yes.
With the odd, okay.
Carry on.
Just so you're all aware, you've braced yourself for it now. Yeah, so yeah, travel day was really good.
Okay.
We loved the Virgin planes. Yeah, again, yeah, I'm probably repeating myself now because of old Jim Carrey over here trying to pull his weird and wonderful faces.
I don't even know who Jim Carrey is.
I'll show you later.
No. No point in it.
Okay, fair enough. Good to know. Yeah, so I'm really sorry about this. I was hoping he'd be a bit more sensible. Clearly I was wrong.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, stopping at Universal, 100% we'd do that again, wouldn't we?
What about... What do you think we should do at the start?
I always think so, yeah. I think we've kind of found what suits us now. We would definitely say, whether it be at the beginning of the holiday, the end of the holiday, who knows. But we definitely stop at Universal again, wouldn't we?
Wait, let me have a look at those notes.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll definitely stop at Universal again. This is going to be a really long vlog. I'm really, really sorry. 4 minutes in already.
That's my fault, not point.
Okay. Okay, so Cabana Bay, what do you think of Cabana Bay?
Yeah, it was quite nice.
It's really nice, yeah.
I like the I definitely recommend going there. I like the pool slide.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, big next to Volcano Bay was really good.
Yeah, but I could barely swim there at the end. No, go back. Not when I get in the pool, because I couldn't really swim, even though Do you remember?
Well, as it happens, I couldn't video much of Volcano Bay because my GoPro didn't work.
Volcano?
So. Volcano Bay.
I thought you were talking about Cabana Bay.
Yeah, both of them. Oh man, I'm really sorry. You can tell we've not rehearsed this, can't you?
We've never
Yeah,
rehearsed
so
about.
No, we never rehearsed anything, that's what you probably can tell.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we stayed at Cabana Bay, didn't we? Which was really good.
Yes.
Then we went to Volcano Bay Water Park, didn't we?
Yes.
Did you enjoy that?
Yes, that was good.
That was very good. Obviously, albeit I couldn't get much footage of that day because of the
I like the waves.
silly GoPro. Yeah, that was really, the waves were really good. Yeah, totally throwing me off. Yeah, going to Walmart, definitely recommend going to Walmart. That did save us quite a lot of money on buying food in the Universal parks. Because even though obviously buying in the obviously I did mention a lot how the price was on Disney. Universal parks are much better. I mean, obviously we paid $5 that one day for the. I paid $10 for a drink for you and a drink for me, didn't I? Which is kind of ridiculous. So.
What do you think about the outlets?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm asking questions.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, you're interviewing me. The tables of 10. Yeah, the outlet's really good. Getting to go to them on the I-Ride trolley was really good. The one we did. Definitely recommend the I-Ride trolley. So definitely, we've said next time when we go to Universal, Rob and I have discussed, because we liked going out on having the option to go on an international drive. We said we'd probably stop at the oh god, I can't remember what its name, what it's called now. I've got it written down on the cards.
International Drive?
No, the
oh no.
The cheaper Universal. Oh, sunny. Oh god. Dockside and Surfside. That's it. Endless summer. Complete. Had a brain freezer.
I can't do cross-eye.
Okay.
I tried to do cross-eye, don't I?
I try to think what that looked like then on camera because I'm not concentrating what you're doing.
I can't do it anymore. Either can I do jazz hands?
He's having some sort of fit. No, we can't do jazz hands. Go on.
Oh,
do your jazz hands.
Oh.
Come on now. Give us a go. Show us your jazz hands. Come on. He's doing the robot.
Oh, God.
Good at the robot though. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, we're slightly digressing here. This could take some time. Yeah, so we'll probably say the Endless Summer next time because we liked the benefits of stopping at Universal, but because the international drive was pretty much, it was on the international drive, we get the benefits of that, so we'll be able to eat out more outside of the park, which we really enjoyed doing last time, didn't we, Al?
Yeah.
Come on, you're like a disembodied voice down there. Come and sit up, please. Come on, Ollie, please. People only watch these vlogs for you, not for me.
Really?
I'd imagine so.
Oh, I was just chilling.
You're just chilling, thinking back to his days at Universal at Cabana Bay.
Good.
So yeah, we definitely say Endless Summer because yeah, we got the benefits of stopping at International Drive, but it didn't take long to get, because when we got the bus from Universal to Endless Summer, it didn't take long at all. So definitely recommend. I think we just always say Universal now. That's definitely something we'd also do. We'd also go back to Icon Park. We really enjoyed that. We probably wouldn't do Madame Tussauds again, would we? It was good, but it's one of those things that once you've done it, you've done it. I don't think you really need, I can't imagine much changes there.
It's not really that, no, it's just not that imaginative, is it? It kind of is, but...
That's your opinion. If that's what you think, that's absolutely fine.
No, it is, but like, it's just, you don't get to see the real them, all you do.
Well, no, you're not going to have a room full of real celebrities.
No. What have been? David Beckham.
Well, I'd pay for that.
You have been in, well, backwards with David Beckham. Because remember, soccer.
Oh, we saw him at Soccer Age, yeah.
Yeah.
I screamed a bit. I was a bit screamy, wasn't I?
Oh my god, you were about to cry.
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing. Anyway, we're digressing yet again. Yeah, so Icon Park definitely do. We'd like to do the wheel again. That was really good.
The wheel?
Yeah, you remember the wheel me and you and your dad went on? You could play our own music through it.
Oh, I was talking about the wheel. The game.
With Michael McIntyre.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. This is going really well. I've not even got onto Disney yet. We're still talking Universal. So yeah, Icon Park definite must. Starfly, you wanted to go on that this time, didn't you? Next time you said when we go.
Yep.
Yes, I Charlie loved that. That was so easy to use. Now we know kind of a bit more about it. We would definitely. That's why we want to say an international drive, so we can make the most of the area around it. Because going out, eating outside of the parks, it kind of was a bit of a wake up. It kind of made us realise how things like price wise were out there. We really loved that Miller's, didn't we?
Oh yeah,
the sports bar.
Oh yes, where the Champions League was on.
Yes, yeah, that's why members work, because it's football related. But that was a really nice place to go, wasn't it? So we'd like to try and do that next time. And yeah, there was NBA going on at the same time. Obviously, we are big basketball fans as well.
Yeah, Orlando Magic.
Yeah, we seem to pick teams up at the bottom of tables, don't we? Baggies and Orlando Magic. Oh. We know how to pick a winner. We we feel sorry for the people. We like to back a loser, don't we? Not losers, but
well,
we like the underdog. Underdog, that's better. Sounds much better, doesn't it?
I used to always back the winners because
Glory Hunter.
Yeah, just like
can't be that as a Baggies fan now, can you?
No, I really can't.
Bottom 3.
Well, we might go up to 15.
Here's hoping.
Let's stop talking about football and get on the vlog.
That's what we told. Got put in my place, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, stopping at Hard Rock. I keep going to call it Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock Hotel. Loved that, didn't we?
Yes. It was. I would definitely recommend it.
Definitely recommend. After we've done it twice now. We've said probably next time when we go back to Universal, we still do the 2 nights at the more expensive hotel just for the express passes alone. It's worth it, isn't it?
Yeah, but
we maybe try one of the other 2.
But you would want to get more like days there, wouldn't you? Than 2.
To be honest, I think for us on this holiday, we'd actually done more of the parks than we expected, even before we got to the Hard Rock Hotel.
Yeah.
Didn't we? We did do quite a lot.
Yeah. Can I just ask, is this a vlog about like us going back to Disney or something?
If only. I thought you wanted a break from Disney.
Well, yeah, I said so.
Yeah, well, we'll go more into that later. Yes, I keep losing my train of thought here. Yeah, Hard Rock we'll maybe try one of the other 2 hotels that did the express passes, which is Portofino, and I can never remember the name of the other one.
Is it the Luca one?
The Royal Pacific. Yeah, Portofino's like the one that's based on Italy. Then I think it's Royal Pacific, which is a bit like more like Polynesian-y, which looks amazing. So we'd maybe want to try one of those 2 next time, because I think for now we're 100% set on stopping at Universal and then stopping at Disney, whichever way round it would be. It doesn't really matter. Also, which I didn't mention in the vlogs at all, I paid with Cabana Bay, y'all, with my Tesco club card vouchers, and I've mentioned this in previous vlogs. So, Ollie, can you get on?
No, I'm trying to like do something.
Okay, I'll leave him on his phone. Actually, he stops him pulling funny faces.
No.
So, don't he's put his phone down. Expect more funny faces.
I've got something ready.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah. So when we booked Cabana Bay, I've been saving my club card vouchers.
Funny face.
Go back to your phone. It's so much easier.
Okay.
Yeah. So Cabana Bay, I'd spent £170 in club card vouchers.
Jeez.
I saved them up. I tripled them, and it was. I got it on my card. It came to £510. So the hotel was £578. When you book with the club card, pay with the club card vouchers, you have to pay the tax to the hotel.
I'm just getting something ready.
Okay, we'll come back to you in a minute then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the actual 4 nights at Cabana Bay actually only cost me £68 in cold hard cash out of our own physical pocket. Yeah, because we tripled up the £170 worth of club card vouchers, got it to £510, paid for that, and then paid the £68 in cash because that was the taxes. So 4 nights at Cabana Bay for £68. That's just crazy, isn't it?
Yep.
Obviously, we did the extra night on top. I did try to save some more club card vouchers, but only saved a small amount. Saved money off it, and the same again with Hard Rock. I think we managed to save enough to get like £200 towards the Hard Rock. So if you do shop at Tesco's and you use your club card, honestly, it's such a good way to stop at Universal cheaper.
Why are we talking about Tesco now?
Because I paid for Cabana Bay with my club card vouchers.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
It's
just like Chessington.
Oh God, no, it's free through that Sun.
That was the newspaper, wasn't it?
Yeah, through the Sun.
Oh man.
That's right.
I know, I'm just doing.
It's okay.
I'm just saying random things now.
Okay. Definitely something else I'd recommend when you're at Universal is buying the cup. Now we bought the cup where you can, obviously it's the freestyle cup that you can use all day, then you pay every day you go afterwards, you pay to like reactivate it. That was absolute godsend, wasn't it? We really liked that.
Yeah.
I realised we'd probably spent quite a bit of time in the parks before we'd actually stopped at Hard Rock and might have bought it a bit earlier, but you live and you learn with these things. But from what I believe, you can take the cup back. So when we go back next time, we would take the cup with us and then just pay to reactivate it.
Yeah, and also okay.
Ollie wants to show you something.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I apologise in advance if it's something horrific.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
So,
oh, is it that photo of me on with a raptor?
No. That's
horrific. Wasn't my finest hour?
No. Okay, so next year we
haven't got to next year yet.
No, but I'm just saying.
No, we do that at the end. What our future plans are.
Okay.
You're skipping a section.
No, I'm not talking about Disney.
No, I'm not on about Disney.
No.
No. I'll tell you when you can come. I'll tell you when it's your time to talk.
Spain time.
Yeah, Spain time. So
Get in.
Things that we loved at Universal. What was your favourite ride at Universal, including Island Adventure, out of the two?
Hagrid's.
Hagrid, yeah. Hagrid's every day. I mean, Velocicoaster was good. It was very good. Ollie's is now tall enough. Oh God, if only you could see what I can see right now. I've got Ollie's backside virtually in my face. Ollie, come on. Ollie, please, come on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Okay. You'll have to take our word for it. It was very funny, very funny. Yeah, Velocicoaster was really, really good. Ollie is now tall enough to go on it, but I don't think even if we went back in the next year, so I don't think I'd want him
Hulk.
go on Hulk now. I think Hulk's fine. I think Velocicoaster, I felt Hulk you'd be fine on.
Really?
Velocicoaster, yeah, you did Nemesis not long ago.
Yeah, that's not as big as Hulk.
No, but anyway, yeah, Velocicoaster's really good. The only thing I didn't like about it is that you didn't have like the bars across you just had like a lap bar. And I think, obviously it didn't fall out, it was still, you know, people are safe, but I don't know if I want Ollie to go onto that. I don't know, be a bit nervous.
Not yet.
No, maybe, well, we're not going to go for at least a couple of years yet anyway,
Like,
so.
around 3. I'd say about 3.
Possibly, we'll see.
Yeah.
Loved the Raptor experience. I mean, God, that was really funny, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm getting ready.
God. I mean, I've publicly humiliated myself already with that, but it was fun. It was so funny. It was definitely, you've just got to go with it, and it was just really, really funny. I'm trying to think of anything. The Bourne Identity show was really good. Eating in Central Perk. Where did that come from? CityWalk. Random.
Central Perk?
Yeah, I know.
What are you thinking of?
I don't know, I've had a long day at work.
Thought so.
CityWalk, really enjoyed eating there. So we did the Hard Rock Cafe, bread box. That was really good for like a cheaper meal.
Bread box was great.
I think I would, you know what? Going to Universal next time, I think I'd probably more eat side, more Brace yourself.
Brace yourself.
If you're not eating your tea, I've got scared.
Oh God.
I know, that's what I'm gonna get. Horrific! If you ever get a spate of boat burglaries random, I'm gonna get a copy of that printed and stick it on the front door. Or for Halloween.
I'm trying to redo it. It's too hard.
No, that's the kind of face. Yeah, I don't think even if I tried to, again, I don't think I'd ever repeat it. Yeah,
Mum, your hair is in your mouth as well.
No, maybe I didn't have a cough up a hairball. What was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, I think I prefer to eat in CityWalk more so than in the Universal parks. I think I found the food choices better and a better variety of prices as well. So definitely love it. We'd like to eat more at CityWalk next time. There's so much we've still yet to do, but what else did we enjoy doing? Going to Lake Eola, I always forget about that. That was just nice to go and have a bit of walk around, just explore outside of the, explore the Orlando area. If we went back again, it's definitely something we'd maybe do possibly at night time, because that's probably when there's more activity. And we've also said the next time we do go back to Orlando, we're going to go during basketball season, because we really want to go and watch an Orlando Magic game, don't we all? Right. Yes, anything else that you loved at Universal? Trying to think if I've covered everything. On my little list, I'm sure I'm about to get there, but damn it, I forgot to mention that.
Oh, okay. So, trying to think now. Pardon me.
Still as windy as ever, eh?
Yeah, indeed.
Hurricane Ollie's in the building.
I wouldn't say that much.
What would you, okay, so if there's someone watching this who's your age,
yeah,
what would you recommend them to do at Universal and Islands of Adventure?
Hagrid's.
Hagrid's. You can't go wrong with Hagrid's, can you? The best ride.
Yeah, just...
Best in peace, Robbie Coltrane. Still so upset about that.
I don't even know what you were on about.
Hagrid. You played Robbie Coltrane, played Hagrid. Gone to the big Hogwarts castle in the sky.
Not now, Mum.
Not the time. Okay.
Exactly. Okay. If something like exactly in Universal,
What about the horror makeup show? Did you enjoy that? It was banter. It was a bit of fun, wasn't it? You took it like a champ. You did very well.
I didn't. Mum, I gotta admit, I don't like that kind of stuff.
Okay. What, the actual horror bit or the banter? Okay, fair enough. No, not to do bantering with Ollie then. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Okay. You just look at the draw. You're the one who happened to get picked.
I just hate like banter and stuff.
Okay.
If you know it.
No bants with Ollie. Good to know.
Just like Dad taking a mick out of me, like doing the Star Wars thing, and he was like, "Oh, you're a rebel spy."
He's still bitter about being picked as a rebel spy. Oh God, it was only a bit of fun. I was well chuffed to be picked.
Yeah.
Boy, the boy can hold a grudge, can't you?
I definitely can.
Yeah. Still got a grudge against a chicken that pecked his swing at Whitledge Gardens when he was 2 years old. See? Fuming.
I definitely am.
Raging. I'm sure that chicken's long gone by now. It's probably ended up on someone's dinner plate at some point. So, everything we did with Universal, I wouldn't change any of it. I think we've kind of found a really good sort of like pattern there now. A little bit of routine. We're really happy with what, like, the only thing I'll do differently.
Are we on this yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
We've got nearly there now.
Okay.
Really wrap this up. Yeah, Commander Bay loved it. Hard Rock Hotel loved it. We definitely do Endless Summer next time. Please don't push that because that'll fall off. I've got the camera all secure now. But yeah, pretty much Universal, done and dusted.
And also like on the horror makeup show, I don't like the horror makeup and stuff because it's bonkers.
Okay, fair enough. So note to self.
Like it.
So okay, we won't do that next time.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just don't want to do it.
Okay. So fair enough. Okay, so moving on to Disney. So obviously we stopped at Pop Century. We were at Disney for 2 weeks.
Favourite ride for Disney?
Oh. No,
I'll put you on the spot there.
I know, I feel pressure to answer quickly. Flight of Passage, I think.
Yeah, but to be honest.
Otherwise there was this, see, I can't decide.
Do you know? Well, you should know. But well, the first photo looked a bit funny. But anyway.
Which photo of what? Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yes.
Oh, I will take a bad photo on that.
Oh my God. For only
Always.
Only one time you actually did quite a good one.
I know, I actually did, yeah, I know. I'm sure.
You were quite proud of yourself.
No, trust me, it's taken many years.
Worst ride.
Should we go on to that bit first and later because that was okay? Go on, just answer your best and worst ride then.
Okay, best.
Okay, then move on.
Roller coaster. Scariest. Scariest, probably.
I think I know what's coming.
You know.
Go on.
No, you tell.
You can say Tower of Terror on you.
Yeah. It's the drop. It is.
I mean, the ride is the drop, isn't it? Really, there's nothing else to do other than that.
But there's the going high and stuff. The going high, I'm absolutely fine with, and then the next second I'm like, oh, you gotta begin. Yeet! And then the next second I'm like,
Good job it was dark in that ride, I couldn't video his reaction. Okay, so anyway, back to where I was starting.
4-year-old in there.
Okay, so Pop Century, what did you think of Pop Century then?
I'd probably say it's good because when you know like where your room is, it's an easy way to get round, isn't it? Like, you know where to go and stuff. It's
yeah, I mean
and you can get round quickly as well, can't you? Cause
yeah,
even though it's a big. Sorry.
No, that's okay. No, go on, you were saying.
Even though it's a big hotel and you got all like the 90s to the 50s and stuff, it's a big hotel, but it's easy to get round.
It is, yeah. It's an easy hotel to navigate, isn't it? It's a big hotel, but we love the skyline. That's a massive attraction.
Pool.
The pools are really good, yeah. Your favourite was the square one, wasn't it?
Oh yes. And
I was quite surprised that.
Well, I like the actually no, I like the 80s one, like the.
That's the square one.
Oh yeah, I like the pinball thingy table. Oh,
the ping pong table. Yeah, you really enjoyed that, didn't you? I'd happily set up Pop Century every trip.
I could just play that ping pong for all day.
Expensive holiday just to go and play ping pong, isn't it? Well, we don't cheap to buy a ping pong table. We had room for one. Yeah, so I could definitely recommend. Obviously, that's our 3rd time stopping there. We went in 2015, 2011. Obviously, you heard the story. We got engaged there. Romantic. Most people get engaged at the castle, but no, no.
My dad just went, do you want to marry me?
Actually, it wasn't quite what he said, but he said, actually, words were, do you want to get married? And I just laughed and went, yeah. After 12 years, I'll just take what I can get. Damn, I wasn't too fussy at that point. No. I would say yes to someone I didn't want. It's their fault for taking so long. But, you know, I would say yes to someone I didn't want to marry, would I? I mean, he is funny. God love him. Yeah, so I'd definitely stop there again. I'd definitely recommend it for people with kids. Obviously, it's they're more like child friendly, you know, more obviously the decoration.
I'm not a child. I'm a big kid.
He's a big boy now. Oh. I miss those days when you had teeth missing, you had a lisp. They were good days. Right,
I don't think they were.
Yeah, so Pop Century, love that. Definitely go back there again, but we've said next time we'd probably like to go and stop at the Art of Animation Hotel, which is obviously next door. We did a tour of that as well. We'd stop at the Little Mermaid section. When we had a walk around it, I was quite surprised how close the Little Mermaid section was to the front of their hotel. Because I've always heard people say, oh, it's a really long walk and all that sort of stuff. Well, I didn't think so personally, but maybe when you do it day in and day out, maybe it wouldn't be. But yeah, would you recommend Pop Century?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I would. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we on to the end?
No. Right. Okay. Let me just wrap this. Let me just keep going. Okay. So I'm going to start with the thing I did at Disney that I found a bit more. I wasn't probably too thrilled about. Okay. I don't want to. I was very conscious at times when I was talking during the vlog that I was talking a lot about the prices of stuff, and I was kind of worried about it coming across quite negative, but I was quite shocked at a lot of the rising prices. I think the biggest one that was which caught me by surprise was when Rob brought us the Mickey bars, do you remember? Yeah, when we had the character waves on the parade, $6.25. No, I was shocked at that. I was just like, really? And now I don't know if it's because obviously last time we was on the dining plan, we never had to think about prices. But I can't imagine they were ever that expensive before. I can't imagine they were cheap, but I mean, if anyone can remember a price from that far back, you know, please let me know if that's the case. But that did shock me. You know, I know you're not going to get cheap food in Disney. I'm very much aware of that. I've been there enough times to know. But it did shock me, the prices. I think another thing that shocked me was the price of when you did the Droid Factory. Yeah. And we was looking at the price of that bag. Now, obviously that's something that sticks with my mum because I did that vlog quite recently. But yeah, $60 for a material bag, I was quite appalled at that. And whether that's overreaction on my part, I don't know. Rob and I both discussed it. If it would have been something like $30, we'd have gladly paid it. Because I think that was more, I mean, it's still a lot, but it would have been more of a reasonable price. But $60, I'm like, come on, $60 for a material bag. And I don't want to be negative about Disney, because I love Disney, clearly. I mean, that's quite abundantly clear. But I do, some of the decisions, things that are happening I'm not thrilled about, like Mom. Genie Plus is Genie Plus. Not right now, we're still doing this. We're still doing this vlog. Okay. You've got all the time in the world after. Yeah. Price of food, yeah, I was quite shocked at some of that. Maybe we got support with the dining plan, obviously didn't have to think about it. Genie Plus, we never used it the whole time we were there. So I couldn't say to people, yes, do it, don't do it. Obviously at the time when it came out, you could add it onto your price of your ticket for $6.99. You could add it on for a cheaper price, but obviously that option's gone now. You can a lot of the things have changed with Disney Plus. The prices have gone up. If I was going again and someone said, which park will I use Genie Plus for? 100%, it would be Hollywood Studios. That was the park that was the biggest queues, wasn't it?
What?
Hollywood Studios. They had the biggest queues, didn't it?
Yeah.
So if I was going to go back in time and maybe pick Genie Plus for one park, I would definitely pick it for that, because that's where the biggest queues are. Now I did find when we was going around Hollywood Studios, because all the big rides had massive queues, we tended to keep doing the same stuff. We was tending to go on.
Do you know what else I liked?
Yeah, 1 second, babe. We did Star Tours a lot. We did the Muppet Show a lot, because all the rides, some of the big rides were massive queues. So we tended Hollywood Studios. Once we kind of done the big rides quickly, I was kind of a bit bored after that. But what was you going to say then?
Okay, so I liked the Universal like passes.
Yeah, but we're now moving on to Disney.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, the Genie Plus compared to the Express passes, obviously the Express passes are expensive, but if you do stop at a hotel, obviously what we did, they're really easy to use. I mean, I think for me it looks like Genie, I don't know if I'm right or wrong in this, excuse him.
Thank you.
Honestly, I don't know how easy Genie Plus is to use, we didn't use it, so it could be complicated, it could be not. I don't know what people out there, what your opinions of Genie Plus are. I would like to know, did we make the right decision by not buying it? Did we not? I'm really not sure, but I'm not bothered that we didn't. I think still felt we did everything we needed to. I think there's 1 or 2 rides we missed. I mean, I think it was Peter Pan and maybe something else, but nothing major. I'm really happy that we got pretty much everything covered. We didn't get to do the big rides multiple times, but unfortunately, it's just the way these things go. But obviously, Ollie did Rock and Roller Coaster for the first time, didn't you? Okay, Ollie, come round here, please. He's trying to pretend to be camera. I know, but that's not helping, is it? You're distracting. Right, so Rock and Roller Coaster, your thoughts?
Incredible.
It was very good. I was a bit nervous. You going? I was really excited for you to go on, but inside I was like, oh my god, I hope he doesn't traumatise him. But you absolutely loved it, didn't you?
The first time on the photo, I was just a bit like, oh.
In shock.
Yeah. But then, once the loop came, I was like, woohoo!
Yeah, you were absolutely loving it, weren't you?
Crazy, but I love it.
Crazy. But I think, yeah, I mean, I don't harp on too much about negatives with Disney, because I love Disney regardless of all these
anything.
The changes they're making. I'm not always a big fan of them, but you know, I like to compare it to a relationship. There are sometimes things that Rob does that gets on my nerves, but I still love him regardless. And that's how I feel about Disney. Do I like all the decisions they're making at the moment? No, but I still love Disney. That doesn't affect my love for Disney, just I'm not too keen on the people who are running it right now, but that's just my opinion. Reality is, will their decisions stop me from going back? Probably not, and I guess that's just probably doesn't help the situation. People still keep going back, but I love it that much that I'll go back regardless. Let me have a look back on my little notes, because I don't want to get off here and then get off the vlog and then realise I forgot to mention something. We enjoyed going to Target, didn't we, Ollie?
Hello.
we enjoyed going to Target, didn't we? Then we ended up going out for food at that steakhouse, Longhorn Steakhouse.
Oh, that was nice. That
was really good, yeah. It was really nice, again, to go out for some food outside of the Disney parks. Again, when I compared the prices from what we paid there to Disney parks, there wasn't too dissimilar price, especially for a steak restaurant. But at the same time, you wouldn't realistically can't spend Ubers going out to the park, outside the parks. That's just ridiculous as well. That's just wouldn't be. The only reason we did that was because we were going to Target and happened to be a restaurant there. So it was just pure luck that we went there, but there wasn't necessarily the plan. But yeah, going to Target was really good. I definitely think those snacks helped us save money within the Disney parks. Yeah, definitely made a massive difference, because obviously we had that was vouchers towards food. Please get off your phone.
I was trying to show them something.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, we had the vouchers towards food, which was really helpful. Thinking back now, looking back, I would have been I wish I'd kind of kept the receipts for everything we paid for actually physically out of our pockets, because obviously when we did the dining plan last time, even though the food was free, we still had to pay the tips, which estimated to about $500. So I'd actually be quite intrigued to know if we'd spent $500 out of our own pocket for food, because to see which holiday we saved more on. Obviously this time we didn't do as many character dining because financially we couldn't really afford it. And to be fair, like last time when we did the dining plan, we were that full. We were just kind of like, last time we were eating for the sake of eating. This time it was quite nice. We'd have our snack, whatever we had in the morning, take something with us, and then buy one big meal out, and that was kind of enough, especially when it's that hot as well. And God, yeah, I must admit I did moan about that weather quite a lot. Right, okay, so the meals we did book table service, we did Ohana, wasn't it? We did Ohana, Sci-Fi, and I don't remember doing any more than that, I don't think. It's bad, isn't it? I only entered the vlogs not that long ago, but there's a lot, it's a weekly thing, I forget. Yeah, so Ohana we really enjoyed, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a quick dining plan then.
Well, there was no dining plan, was there, as such. We really enjoyed Sci-Fi Diner, didn't we? That was where we sat in the cars, we liked the movies going.
Oh, yes.
That was really, really good. The service there was amazing.
Did Dad do that?
Yeah, because he did it this time, didn't he? That's my watch going off.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he did it this time, didn't he? Because you two sat, you had a burger, surprise, surprise.
Very surprising.
I don't know, very surprisingly, and your dad had a burger too. And I had the pasta. Yeah, that was really good service. I love Ohana as well. We've definitely said next time we'd like to try. We love Ohana, but we'll probably give that a break next time we try something else. Really want to go to. We really want to go back to Crystal Palace next time, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Now that is open again. I'm very excited to hear that. So some of the decisions Disney made I haven't been a fan of, but there's plenty they have made that I'm very fan of. So Crystal Palace coming back. Happily Ever After coming back. Very happy about that. Tears galore. When I was watching the live feed of the D23 Expo, I actually screamed out loud. I was that excited. I've kind of so they did like dining and stuff. Yeah, Crystal Palace we do next time because we love that for breakfast, don't we?
Yeah.
Really.
French toast.
Yeah, French toast. You just eat a plate of French toast, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously you've got Tron opening, so things we've got to go back for. Tron opening in spring. I feel like we take a bit of a jump here, but anyway.
By which spring?
Next spring. I mean, that's quite a vague timeline, but yeah. So Phantasm is back. Phantasm. Oh God, I can't speak. So Fantasmic is now.
Again.
Fantasmic is back. Very excited to watch that already on YouTube. I couldn't wait. I cried buckets of that. It was so good. You were getting ready for work, school. Dad was getting to take you to school. I was sat in the kitchen just crying, watching Fantasmic. Love it. So obviously, there's so many things to go back for. Obviously, as we were leaving, Guardians of the Galaxy was opening. We'd missed it by a few days, so there's that to go back for. As much as the things I'm not always a couple of things I wasn't a big fan of. There's so many things that I'm a massive fan of. There's things coming out, and just going back, I was quite surprised how fewer character meet and greets we had, bearing in mind you could hug them, but I think naively I thought they'd all be open again, but they weren't, so we never got to meet Minnie in her 50th anniversary costume, but you know what, it's fine. If we'd have gone back 6 months previous, we probably would have seen even less, so I'm really happy with that. So plans for future Orlando trips. We've not got no plans as such yet. You've asked for a break from Disney, haven't you?
Yes, okay, so... Thank you. Okay, so, next year...
This is not booked, by the way.
Okay,
it's just a plan we want to do.
We're just thinking. So... What? Okay, so, next year we're thinking about going to...
Spain?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking to go into
Portaventura
theme park. So we've been to Salou. Rob and I went to Salou.
I was going to show a picture.
Okay, I can still talk and you can show a picture. We can multitask. Yeah, me and Rob and I went to Salou for our very first holiday in 2000. We've been together a long time. Friends of ours went this year and they said how good it was. They stopped on site. So you've never done a beach holiday before, have you, Ollie?
No.
If you want to find decent pictures, just Google it. I'm sure there's YouTube, because the pictures aren't coming out very well.
Yeah, very bad.
So hopefully maybe trying to do a week next August. But it just, because we don't want to take you out of school again for a while until we do maybe another Disney trip. So, or Orlando trip, should I say. So potentially next August. It just depends on finances at the moment. I suppose we just need to get through the winter, see what we can afford, and hopefully book to go next year. That's what we want to do, because you've never done a beach holiday, have you?
No.
And you have said you wanted to break from Disney, which is fine. I mean, realistically, we're not the sort of people who can afford to go to Disney every single year anyway.
Yeah, it's just. I've never gone to like anything else except for Disney, have I?
I know, poor little you.
No,
I
never said that.
I'm only joking.
What I'm saying
you do need to try something different, don't you? It's not going to hurt, is it?
Spain is my I have been wanting to go to Spain.
Yeah, for
ages and
yeah, for a lot. Yeah, everyone's going. So yeah, it is time to try something a bit different.
We might vlog it.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, who knows? If you want to see, I mean, obviously again, there's a lot of theme parks in there again. Because you've obviously got Portaventura. There's the water park, and there's something called Ferrari Land. I don't really know much about that.
Oh my god, the ride! It's just it just goes straight down.
Well, if you can't cope with Tower of Terror, I doubt you'll be able to cope with that.
Same. No. Okay. No. Oh, same? What? I don't think you would either.
No, right, I don't think I would.
My dad's been doing it once.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, Ferrari Land were open last time I went. Please don't do that. Rip your sock. So we've gone on weird tangents. I was trying to take his socks off, don't know why. Yeah, so potentially Spain for next year. In an ideal world, I'd like to have gone back to Orlando in December 2024. I don't know how feasible that is financially. Excuse me, I just don't know. Obviously, saving my club card vouchers again. We've got nearly £100 worth of them already. Saving my air miles for Virgin Atlantic, because we're finding I like to have a little play around with flights just out of interest, and I'm finding more direct flights from Manchester to Orlando with our air miles, so that gives us a bit more hope to fly from Manchester, because we liked Heathrow, but I think we just prefer to fly from Manchester, just more convenient for us. We've said next time again we'd go in the December. Our plan is to go the December, beginning of December, whatever year that will be. So we're going to go to a basketball game, or maybe a couple. We'd want to see the Christmas stuff, even though we've done Christmas stuff in 2015. Ollie will remember because he was 2, and we kind of crossed over into it slightly in 2019, but not far enough to do like the Christmas parties and stuff.
It was November, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was at the very beginning of the Christmas stuff, so we didn't really see a lot like there.
5th of November, wasn't it?
Remember that. Yeah, we left on the 8th of November or something like that, and so yeah, or the 7th, so we didn't really get to see much of it. So that's what we'd like to try and do next time. That's the ideal scenario. We'd probably do again Universal, whichever way around, Disney Universal first, maybe stop at Disney a bit less maybe. Another thing I forgot to mention, I knew there'd be something, Keys to the Kingdom tour. Totally going off subject, Keys to the Kingdom tour. If you get a chance to do it, do it. It was amazing. Could not speak highly enough of it. For a massive Disney fan, do it. You've been told. I'd happily pay to do it again actually on another trip, but I know Rob's always wanted to do it, so maybe he could do it next time.
What are you talking about?
The Keys to the Kingdom tour. You know, when I went to that tour. Yeah, I know your dad's always quite fancied it as well.
See?
Yeah, I know you wouldn't think so, but he did. Learned a hell of a lot from there. So I'm not sure when our next Disney trip will be, but obviously once we know and we've got plans in motion, then we'll let you know. Obviously, when we commit to a Disney trip, it means a lot of overtime, cutting back on stuff. It's not just something we can just fork out for. Not many people can, you know, let's be honest. It's not a cheap holiday. Even like years ago when we went as kids, it wasn't a cheap holiday even then. So even though prices are more expensive, it was still expensive whenever you go. So who knows, whether it be 24, might be 2025, who knows. But hopefully it'll be Spain next year. Yeah, I think that's about it really. Obviously you enjoyed making the series?
Yeah.
You made some good memories. You're right there, are you?
Yeah.
It's been a long day at school and work, hasn't it? So, anything you want to add to the end? No, so thank you to everyone who's watched this series. New subscribers, old subscribers, you know, whoever's watched it, whoever's given it a thumbs up, made a comment, thank you so much. We really have appreciated it, haven't we? Okay, so Holly decided to go silent. So, do you want to talk about any links?
Oh, okay.
Go.
Links.
Below?
Yeah.
Our Instagram, I keep on saying Instagram channel, our Instagram page.
Yeah.
Link it below.
Yeah, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time, I guess. Yeah,
so again, don't know when our next vlogs will be from us, but thank you for watching. I think we've got to do this in 2 parts, so it's been quite lengthy, so I'm really sorry. But there's been a lot to cover, so imagine if I had tagged this on into last week's vlog, you'd probably still be watching it now, it'd be like a movie. So thank you from us for watching, it really does mean a lot, your support and your lovely comments, and hope we will go back to the magic someday. We just don't know when that will be, but like I say, once we know, we'll let you know. But thank you for watching. So it looks like I'm going to be dreaming for dreaming of Disney 24/7 for quite some time, by the looks of it.
What do you mean by 24?
24/7.
I thought you were talking about the year 24/7. I was like, well.
No. Anyway, we'll leave it there. So please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You know, if there's any questions you've got about our Disney holidays, you know, please feel free to leave a comment below, or follow me on Instagram, message me. I'll try to answer as many things as I can. Go on then.
Oh, what the hell?
There's a lasting image for you. So
No.
anyway, I need to get his pizza in the oven before the kid has a meltdown. So we'll speak to you soon and take care and bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.